Okay, so hi everybody. So this is the next in the League of Legends series. Now, what happened this week is the new ranked season has just started now. You can see it here, 2016 ranked season has started, and we have this stuff about solo queue. So solo queue will be enabled while we triage technical issues. So what they're doing is they're checking for the technical issues. Rating will carry over between the queues. Okay, so they're checking for the technical issues in the new queue. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna click into ranked. I'm gonna risk it. Now there's two ways you could approach ranked for the season. You could play your games really, really early, right? And that is a good option for people that are confident in what they're going to be doing. Like if you are a player for more than 2 years, you're probably fine just playing ranked straight out. But there is also the other side. You could play it really, really safe, and this is what I recommend to anyone who's under 2 years playing this game, or under 1,000 games at least. What I recommend is you don't play it till later in the season, because what's going to happen at the moment is everyone's going to be mixed up in the queues. There's going to be really, really high players and really, really low players in the same queue. And what will happen is the games you get against really advanced players, you're definitely going to lose. Like, there's about a 86% chance or something like that you're going to lose. I'm just making up numbers here, by the way. There's a really high chance you'll lose against a like flat or diamond player if you're bronze, right? So you shouldn't queue if you're that low. New players definitely shouldn't jump into ranked until they have at least 500 normal games. Okay, don't even come into ranked. It'll make you so much better at the game. Like, I know I'm saying this, and I know everyone ignores this. I ignored this from the start, but I realized after playing so many games at this, you actually don't understand most of the game till around about 500 wins. So that would mean you probably had over 1,000 games, because when you're starting off, especially when you hit 30, you start to lose a lot of games. So around 500 wins is really good, but at least 500 games. Okay? But anyways, that's just my opinion. You can do what you want. I'm going to risk playing ranked because I don't really care where I get landed, because I can climb up to where I'm at, no problem. And I'm pretty confident that I can climb from bronze all the way up to high silver in like under a month, probably, depending on how far I got placed down. But the thing is, I'm going to try to go for the higher divs this season, so I'm going to at least try to get to plat. I'm definitely going to get into gold, there's no question about that, but I'm going to at least try to get to plat this season, and if we get to plat early enough, I'll go for diamond. Okay, so early enough means if I get plat before the summer. If I get it in the summer, pretty much past July, it's kind of too late to make the effort to go all the way up, but I'm going to try to get plat this season. And that's kind of my goal. My real goal is to get to diamond, but we're gonna get to diamond, but plat I'll be happy with, to be honest, because I'm not gonna push myself too much, because I've got a lot of other stuff going on this year and it's kind of crazy. So that's what we're gonna go for. We'll see how we get on. Anyways, let's talk about this here. So at the moment, the ranked teams is disabled. That's because they're seeing how it works for the ranked draft picks, and the normal picks and all that kind of stuff. The new queue is a lot different. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump in the game now instead of talking for ages. I'm going to play it. I might lose. That's fine. I don't really mind if I lose. I'll probably just get annoyed at myself for playing a placement. But I don't really care. It's more about seeing what the state of the provisionals are like at the moment. If they're very toxic at the moment, I might avoid it for a while, but I'm gonna try my first game. If my first game is like normal level solo queue, I'm gonna play all my placements. If I get placed in bronze, that's my own fault, and I'll work my way up. That's my plan. Right, let's go. So we're gonna go on this. There's bugs as well. I'm expecting lots of bugs in this queue. So we're gonna expect something bad to happen. If it gives me low losses, that's fine. Whatever. We'll see what happens. Okay. So things that have changed in the game, other than the queue and stuff. We are Frostfang got nerfed. Thunderlords didn't get nerfed. Thunderlords isn't going to get nerfed according to Riot. What they're going to do is they're going to change the other masteries to be more powerful, to get up to the level of Thunderlords. I'll go wherever. No, high pref, not top. Okay, with rest. Okay, so another thing to notice as well with these, actually the queue didn't change. Oh, I get what they mean. They're trying to fix the bugs, but they're putting the ranked season on. So this is the first provisional game. It's a normal queue. Okay. Okay, so I can't show you the new queue, but whatever. We'll wait until that comes out. It'll probably come out at the weekend sometime. Right, yeah. Frostfang got nerfed. Nerfed in both the AP and the mana regen. It didn't get nerfed in the gold, which is what I was expecting. I thought they'd remove the passive gold, which would have been a more see, the strong parts of it are the passive gold and the ghosts. So one of them should have been nerfed. They weren't, but I think it's still really strong for a support item. I don't think it's as strong as it was with the mana regen going down, but I think it is very strong. Especially on supports. As a mid laner, it's still strong. It's not weak at the moment. It's kind of averaged out. Okay, so they got Nasus. I really don't want to go top. Please can someone... Well, actually, I don't mind top against Nasus. I could go Trundle and just stomp on him. That's fine. I'm going to leave a go. I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to go where it's left for me. So yeah, Nasus, evidently, he has no cap on his game. He will eventually become an insane power spike. So the methods for fighting Nasus are usually to pick a mid laner or a jungler that can gank him a lot, or like roam up there, or protect the rest of your team and get them really, really fed with a CC orientated jungler, or really heavy CC support. Janna's not too heavy on CC. Like, she has a really strong disengage.
Time for a true display of skill.
Right, I'm gonna hope he lets me ADC. I just gotta think about this now. Against their team, Ezreal's probably okay. Or Trist. I'm gonna go Trist. No, we'll go Ezreal. No, we'll go Trist. We'll go Trist. I'm too scared. I haven't played Ezreal in so long. I'm too scared to risk that. I'm gonna go for attack speed, and I'm gonna change up Thunderlord, so it's this, the lifesteal one, and then save. Now the reason why I take lifesteal instead of this one is because the AD and ability power here isn't as useful as 2% flat lifesteal and spell vamp for the whole game. So this one's kind of more beneficial in early game at the moment, and this one's more later game. But if you get lifesteal at all, this one helps so much. And same with spell vamp, because what it does is it gives you 2% increase. So if you get something that gives you I don't know, like 180, something easy like that, that'll give you 2 health back every time you attack, pretty much. So you can see how that kind of gets out of hand then. So imagine 2% plus, I don't know, 30% plus another 30% or something like that. That's 62%. So that's 62 health back on hit for 100, not including crits. So a crit on a 80 carry is somewhere between 300 to 500 for most of the game. Like it's about 2 something to 500. And then later in the game, sometimes it can go crazy on really high crit champs. But yeah, so that means you're going to be gaining back like 160 or something on hit if you got two big lifesteal items. I think that's right. We'll just check in game. So the thing is, what we're going to do is I'd kind of take that on an ADC anyways, because every ADC gets a lifesteal item at some point at the moment. You'll either get Blade the Rune King, Bork, or that's pretty much it. You wouldn't bother with the other ones. Yeah, I think that's it. Right, let's think about our team. Our team is a good bit weaker than their team for team fights. The benefit we have in our team is more involved in disengage and split push, because we have 2 really strong disengages with Poppy and Janna. I'm going to assume Poppy can't play Poppy. And the reason why I'm making that assumption is because it's better to assume that, like, it's better to assume for the sake of being safe that she's bad. But it's not better to assume in game that she's bad. Assume she's doing well until she does unwell, and then you can pretty much guarantee never to trust her. Because Poppy is such a champion that if you don't know how she works, you're going to mess up all the team fights, and then you'll end up saving the other team more times than saving your own team. Lee Sin is... he's a very mechanical champion, but in low elo, even if you're not mechanically gifted with him, his burst damage is very high, so he does deal a lot of damage if you know how to do like the... if you know how to do like Q and the kick and then Q again kind of thing, that's pretty much like the only combo you need in low elo. Nobody knows what to do. So like you either war jump or walk up to them, start hitting them a few times, Q them, cripple them, everything else, and then you kick them when they're on about half health, and then you Q the rest of the way, and it'll usually kill them. But anyways, let's get into game here. Right, so I'm going to try and rush crit this game. Because the reason why I want to rush crit is because that leads me into more attack speed orientated items. And I'm going to rush attack speed because Nasus is going to be very tanky, and he's the only one I'm going to want to kill later in the game more than anything. I could actually just avoid going near Nasus, which would probably be better. And I'm going to just build... I could just build Blade second item. Or Bloodthirster. And that would give me more sustain in fights. Right, we're getting IE first anyways. Let's work on IE. And at the stage... at mid-game, we'll know where we're going. If we're going for team fights, we'll rush when we're crit. If not, we're not. If we go for team fights, we'll rush more attack, speed, orientated items, and if not, we're not. Okay, so another thing here, you can see this says that's the highest win rate, but Shiv is very good as well in team fights, so you don't need to stick to that as well. No. So that was a good enough pull for Lee. He started bot. So the reason why I'm pushing this for level 2 is I want to get level 2 before, so we have a bit of control, because Jinx can become a big problem, especially with like aggressive supports like Morgan and stuff. That's it. Now we got it. So pretty much you want to take jump when you're pushed up this far at level 2, because anyone could come down and try and gank, and I'm kind of expecting that is the reason why they're not pushing. Okay, let's try and get this farm a bit better. Whoa, 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 whoa. My explosion isn't as strong. I don't know why. Come on. I can't hit these CS for my life. I'm on 12, she's on 13. She's ahead of me, you know, I'm pushing her. Ugh. Anyways, never mind. Let's not get annoyed. Let's check out Poppy. Poppy's top. Okay. That's kind of bad, because Poppy can't farm against us. Well, I suppose she could bully him out lane and stuff. Oh, that Morg is so close to there. Yeah, we should get out of this. So we have to keep an eye on ourselves in case their jungler comes. Who is their jungler? Kha'Zix. Yeah, Kha'Zix could jump a while of them. Pop in here. I think Kha'Zix was somewhere else though. Kha'Zix has died twice. Right, this game could be pretty good. We're 3 kills up. Now, all I have to do is try not to die myself and try and get at least 1 kill before this lane phase ends. And then we'll be fine. TF needs to try and get a kill as well. Oh, all our kills are on Poppy. Good job, Poppy. I take back what I said. Good jobs. Damn. We need your kills to spread out a bit more. Okay, let's... No. 2, 1. Rough life. So what I'm going to try and do is farm here, because it will heal me and also push this wave in. No, she is very shield. No, let's get out of here. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna B, and I'm gonna try and get some smaller items like crit and stuff. Actually, no, we won't have enough. I was gonna get boots and a sword. Sorry, not sword, dagger. Give it a sec. I'm gonna wait for dagger. And the reason why I want that is because they're pretty much pushing us in. So I'm thinking I might go more movement speed items first. But I want Infinity Edge so bad. Alright, so we're going with 65, 75, lifesteal, 20%, 20%, 40, 10%. So yeah, that'd be 30% lifesteal. Job. Right, never mind, people. Our team don't need us. I don't think. I think they don't. Let's concentrate on farming so we can help later in the game. Got it. Lee should have queued earlier there. He might have actually got some damage on her. But anyways, I don't think we could have got her. No. So let's back it up. So that's pretty good for a start of a game. My CS is very bad at the moment, but I'm kind of not too worried about that because I'm pretty sure Jinx is lower than me. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's go into IE. I think I'm gonna avoid the team fight, so I am gonna go rapid fire instead of Shiv. Because I think I can take these two pretty much okay by myself, but I can't take a fight with a Brand and a Morgul or something like that. That'll be pretty strong. So I might try and keep these fights separate as much as possible. He's got him. Good job. So we might be off to a good start of the season, guys. I'm pretty sure this counts for the start of the season. I wonder what my MMR got reset to. Ugh. I probably should have tanked that to start and then. Whoa, Jinx got someone. Thanks, Janet. That shield was pretty good, actually. It pretty much blocks out all of Morg's damage. Alright, we're gonna go over here and check these guys. Okay, so that was a waste of ult, but whatever. Got an assist. My ult did no damage there, by the way, if you were wondering. Got her. Are you fucking serious? No, I'm dead. Oh, yes, Morg took it. I thought Brand's passive would have killed me there. Brand's passive, in case you don't know, I don't know why I keep telling people this. Brand's passive, it does 8% of your maximum health does damage, so he would have definitely killed me there by himself. But Morg auto attacked me, I think, there, and that's what actually killed me. We got IE now, which is good because we get massive crits now, so that helps a lot with the damage. And crit's good on any ADC. It's good for burst damage on ADCs because of their auto attacks, and it's also good for any kind of spells which can crit, like MF's ult and stuff. It's good for just standard damage then for on attack speed ADCs because you get crit all the time, pretty much. So the best people is on attack. People that rely on their auto attacks is actually the best people it works on. But like it also works on pretty much anyone who builds AD. Like even some bruisers build it now a lot. Alright, we should have this. Okay, so this game's going good. Now, I have a real problem with Triss though. I've had a real curse with her lately. I've only won, I think, 1 out of my last 3 games with Triss. And I kind of stopped playing her for a bit because I was more or less afraid to play her in case I lost. So I hope the curse doesn't go through. It's always because of something stupid in an early game. Like it's I remember I had a really strong game I recorded. Actually, I did record that game where I had like a ridiculous amount of CS and I didn't die too much at all. But I just couldn't carry the game. I was too far behind compared to the other lanes when I left. But so we need What I did that game was I didn't roam enough, so actually I'm gonna follow these guys up top and try and roam. So it's them. I got text there. That's what that whistling is. Don't know what it is, but that's way too early for a goal there, TF. Way too early. Oh, yeah, she isn't. I thought that was way too early. Boom. Good job, TF. I take it back. I thought it didn't have that long of a. This TF's pretty good. It's just the same skin I have as well. Which I like. He did. Lee Sin's pretty good too. I don't know. I think I'm getting carried here a lot. So I might as well just facilitate this carry and make sure I don't die. Good jobs. It's nice to get carried sometimes. It's not a good idea to fight an Nasus as an ADC. I shouldn't have turned around. And he has him. He does not have him. Good God, Poppy. Joe. Sorry for my bad. Okay, let's get this. This will help for single target damage, so it'll be good. Come on. I'm gonna have to wait this out. Ugh, I'm always back with so little gold. 10. Oh, I missed. I walked too early. I think I walked at 3 or something instead of 4. Actually, I'm going back. Now, the reason why I'm going bot is one for the CS, but I want to push this way because there's no pressure on bot at the moment. So that's why I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to ask for help at Drake after I push it a bit. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, my crits are too high. There we go. That's better. There's Jinx. I can definitely take a Jinx by herself. Bingo. Kha'Zix is too weak. There's no point in him even being in the game. Sorry. I'm gonna help him get that. I'm trying to make sure I use the reset this game because I didn't use it last game, and it really hurt a lot. Yeah, we got it. There. Ugh. Yeah, he was just trying to help. I won't get an item. That's an Nasus going there by himself. We need to push his lane. Puppy. That was close. We're not gonna get this. Nasus will come now next. Jobs. Need to help this guy. Just gonna stand right here because that's out of range. Whoa. Gonna hop over here. Now I'm gonna try and stay on this bot tower, away from the fight because I'm really low. Hopefully I can get it. I don't think I'll get the inhib. No, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. There's Jinx. Jinx could ulti me. Oh, I would have jumped into it anyways. It's okay. It's okay. I heard the noise. I was trying to jump, but I definitely would have jumped into it. It's okay. So I would have died anyways, basically. Okay, let's go with this into this. Yeah, let's do that. That one's the Grievous Spoons one. What are we building here, people? Yeah, we'll go the one with the greater health. I think I might go Bork first, because they're not building too much health at the moment. No. GG. So that was a very good start to the season. I got carried completely, and I didn't die too much as well. I think I did a little bit better. My CS was a lot worse though than the last game. So, still have stuff to work on, but that's pretty good. First win of the season. Good game. So, yeah. So, things that we could improve on. I bet you my damage to champions was really low. So damage dealt to champions wasn't too low. I was expecting a lot lower, but as the game would have gone on, he definitely would have outkilled me by a lot. So my damage should have been a good bit higher. And for how many minutes was the game? 24 minutes. Yeah, my damage should have been a good bit higher. So we can work on being in fights a bit more, using jump a little bit more, warding. I don't think I warded that much at all in the game. I think I needed to use my wards more, and I think we did good roaming, so that wasn't too bad. We probably could have roamed a little earlier. So yeah, so that's the end of this episode, and I'll see you in the next one.